to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They shot him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Rolling right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first and 10, here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On the ready. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Ready. Here's Young. Open man is Horn, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down is Young. Look at that hit. Slinging across his body and connected. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
And the Panther first down.
From the gun, it's Young. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within a point. It's 14-13.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Blaster, stick. Let's go. Right, right. Stick, Mega. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set hut. 10 black. Yellow, go. Ready?
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 60 red, blue striker. Black shot. Huge yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He's got it at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down.
Claw red.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, red. Zoom black. Set
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Look at play action with Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
On the double.
Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he will score! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Black, 95. Cut, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Slide through.
Second down throw for Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The tackle by Christian Rosebud. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Blue striker. Black shot. Beetle blue. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth stop.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Here is cut.
Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Second and a yard.
Check, check, ready. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And this one's blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Going to be caught. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Green Jack. Let's go now. 60 red. 22 needle.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, white. Blue striker. Black ultra.
From the gun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Watch out now, 52. Ready. 50, claws red. Black shot. Set cut.
Here's Love. For the outside, the catch made by Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
33, yellow. 2, yellow, white, blue. Edo blue. Cut.
On 2nd down, Love. Across left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Red,
5.
red. Green jack. White. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Ready?
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Jacobs. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Watch out now, 50, blue striker. Let's go. Red, cycle. Red, 38, steel, black. Hut.
Now Love. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Packers
Trail
will
green.
set up for the
52
2-point
boys.
conversion.
Yellow, go. Fury, yellow. Light blue. claws red. Needle blue. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Triple 38.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the set.
They'll come up now for second down.
Ready.
Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Set. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Second and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's set.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Here is second and 7.
Ready. Red. Cycle. 10 black. Green jack. Set.
Now Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. That's timeout to Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
And This is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
Black, 92, yellow.
From the gun, it's Young. Downfield gun, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
To throw is Young. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Claws red. 52 blue. Set.
Throwing is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Drill green. Black 40. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Hey, green. Black blue. Red. Yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's hot. Inside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 50. Green. Hut.
Love to throw. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Bolden. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Blaster, 6. Right, white. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. They'll come up for first and 10.
Red cycle. Here we go. 52 blue. Black ultra. Claws red. Spot.
Back to throw is Love. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.